previously on A Shot in the Dark.
Doctor? Dr. Black? Everyone, come quickly! Something terrible has happened!
He appears to have been murdered.
We all fill our drinks, then head off around the house looking for clues. Anyone has an accusation to make, call everyone into the appropriate room and accuse away.
It was Mrs. White in the conservatory with the rope.
Well, that doesn't make any sense at all because I'm allergic to rope. I do not believe it was me.
Well, you could, I suppose, have a point there.
It was obvious all along. It was you, Colonel Mustard. In the study with a dagger.
Not again.
But now, let me tell you all what really happened. Yes, it was I, Colonel Colonius Mustard, in the study with the revolver.
Are you as close?
And I was not jealous of his collection. Indeed, the Reverend will back me up when I tell you that my collection is far greater.
Actually, yes, indeed. It's quite remarkable.
Anyway, I was in the study when Dr. Black walked in. We had a few drinks and were marvelling at some of the fine items of his collection.
This is indeed a fine port that you have here, Dr. Black.
Well, how look at this fine item called my knees.
Put on my knees, well, I say, yes, very good. Rather a gigantic rifle.
I know, quite the rifle.
And then you do have a pistol. It's the revered kind of pistol. It's very powerful.
Oh yes,
It's somewhat accent prone.
I know. Had a few accidents in the past.
Sure.
Shot myself in the shoulder.
The shoulder, oh, being... Could I see that fine item of yours that you were talking about earlier?
Well, I'll just get off the wall and keep it mounted for safety.
Thank you.
Here you go, sir.
Well, it is indeed rather good, I mean. Looking at it, one has to admire the workmanship, and it's like something we used over far as... It's such a fine item, isn't it?
I know. Bloody marvelous.
Yes, it's like something we used in the Far East. It's very good. It's... no need for safety on this and everything. It's
Of course.
like-
Oh.
Oh dear. I hope that's just the drink that's making me think that just... No, quite clearly it did just happen. Well, General's gonna do what the General's gonna do. At least I know what to do in this situation. Right, pick up the body. Oh, I need a drink. Whoa.
Doctor? Dr. Black? Everyone, come quickly! Something terrible has happened!
So there you see, that is how it happened. It was I, Colonel Mustard, I'm afraid. And I didn't quite get his body into the basement. And I remembered it all now.
Oh, so it was Colonel Mustard all the time.
Yes,
Well, you had a sort of wild goose chase, Mr. Colonel Mustard.
I have to say I had myself on a wild goose chase. I only remembered 5 minutes ago. Ha! What a jolly game. And you know what? Here, in fact, is the very gun, the very weapon. Don't worry, it's got no more bullets in it. I think there's none down there. It's quite clean.
Oh no, another body for me to clean up.
Well, it's quite another unfortunate event for tonight.
Well, everybody, I believe that's the end of that. Let's carry on with that jolly good game of bridge that we were enjoying before we were all so terribly interrupted.
And so it was that the mystery of that night at Tudor Close was solved. And the story of that tainted night was told down the ages at many a fancy evening inn.